kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw 'em off. Like I'm standing on a pitch of mine.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Garrett. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Garrett. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Garrett. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Hardman on the return.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see.
Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titansons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 4. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. They'll look to throw again.
Locates Hardman for another catch.
And he gets his down.
Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Deshaun Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Garrett rolling to his left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. A give running right, Gibson. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's complete to Mooney. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Gibson again. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll try the left. Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Singleton making the play defensively. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the draw is Taylor. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Over the middle, complete. It's Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll look to throw. Looking for Tony on the out route, and he's got him. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Taylor will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across. Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession. It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They were victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught by Watkins.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught by Jackson.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Butker now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Garrett. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A very solid gain of 27.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion calls defensively, and it turns into a big play.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
To throw on 3rd down. Garrett.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here we go on 4th down. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Garrett. That's complete right around the 8. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
To throw on second down. Garrett out left side here to Bryant. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And that will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Garrett. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Jones in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On 3rd down, Garrett got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. from the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. Skirts by him at the 35. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jackson. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll look to throw now on first down. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Second and 1. Out of his hands quick to Jackson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Deshaun Jackson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Deshaun Jackson. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll run with Gibson, and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now back to throw.
On the slant, he's got Hardman.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
70 yards on the ground for him so far.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
They run once more with Taylor. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, Taylor.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it second down. Operating from the gun, Garrett. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Throwing on first down, Garrett. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Operating from the gun, Garrett.
He hits Mooney going across the middle.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Alex Singleton, a former Canadian League star, in on the stop. Second down, another run with Taylor.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. First and 10, Taylor now.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.